want to be? What kind of a life do you want to live? Most of us don't know the answer to that question. Like, what do you mean, who do I want to be? What kind of a life I want to live? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the number one guy? You're the founder where all the pressure's on you. You made the wrong decision. Why did you raise the capital? Why did you not raise the capital? Why did you hire that person? Why did you allow that person to be the board? Why do we expense that estate? That's not the good move regulatory-wise. Everything is on you. Some may like it, some may not like it. You may say, I don't want to be that guy. I want to be support. I want to be one of the executives. I want to get equity and be behind the scenes and bring value to the company. And that's my way of creating wealth and becoming somebody and making my family proud. You may be somebody that says, I'm a guy that's good on camera like you. I want to sit there and talk to people. I feel comfortable in front of camera. I'm okay with that pressure. I'm okay with the amount of criticism you get when you're on camera. And not a good question. Why did he ask this? That was not fair. You have to be okay with the level of pressure that comes with that. So for me, I was 28. It was a very weird phase of my life. I'm in a company, I'm doing very well for myself, and I go to a meeting at Miramar Hotel Santa Monica where Larry Arnn put it together. It was I want to say it was a heritage event. George Will was the speaker. So George Will goes up. I don't know who George Will is. I'm not a political guy. My parents, just so everybody knows, if you don't know, my mother's side, they're all communists. Except for the grandfather that made all the millions that they spent. He was a capitalist, which I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Some tells me Miami knows what I'm talking about. My dad's side, they're all imperialists. So on one side, everybody says poor people are lazy. On the other side, everybody says rich people are greedy. And I'm in the middle. Who's right? What do I do? But long story short, when I realized for me in 2008, when George Will is speaking about politics and America and the problems we're facing in America and how lawyers are creating unnecessary laws and we're forgetting how great America is. People are afraid to get up there and talk about the fact that America is the greatest country in the world. We're kind of becoming a little bit apologetic. And he hit back. A message hit me at 28. I said, I feel like I needed this message. Then I got away and I said, okay, what do you want to do with your life? Do you want to be a billionaire? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be famous? Do you want to be a great father? Do you want to be a pastor? I went to my pastor who married my wife and I said, do you think I'm supposed to be a pastor? He says, you're definitely not supposed to be a pastor. That's not for you. And then I said, well then, let me figure out and then I said, I want to be a leader amongst leaders, period. If I lead amongst leaders, that's a very tough job because that means you have to take your parenting job seriously. That means you have to take your job seriously as a husband. It's not easy, it's a lot of pressure. As a business owner, as a content creator, when you give your opinion, there's some issues that can come back with pushback, but once that became my foundation, everything else was fairly easy.
So you're building your first company. Is there a